thing I would share is that I continue to have dialogue with the legislature on statutory definitions of authorities and powers of this body, the Budget Commission. If anything gets done, maybe if we were lucky, it would happen in the blame duck. But again, we'll see what they do.
The problem is, people don't understand the purpose of the Budget Commission. They think the purpose of the Budget Commission is to look at budgets as far as what the subdivisions, political subdivisions need to collect. And that's not the purpose of the Budget Commission. The purpose of the Budget Commission is to make sure that we're collecting what has been approved. So it's...
That lies at the philosophical difference between you and I and what I want to change in the law.
Well, it's not philosophical, this is what the statute says. I mean, this is what the law said. You can change the law, but the Budget Commission is to make sure that when there's a levy put on, we collect the right amount. And we don't collect more than the subdivision asks for.
Correct.
And if they ask for more than they are allowed, then we can reduce that. But otherwise, that's the sole purpose of the Budget Commission.
Commission C-25.
Right. And I know that there are other prosecutors who don't share that opinion.
It's the statute.
I understand.
It's the statute.
You are driving, which is why I want to make modifications. And you're driving at the point that I continually make, which is, it's, you know, I know I joke, but it's like, you know, put 5 lawyers in a room and get 5 opinions. I mean,
Well, I think
you have to acknowledge there are prosecutors that don't share that opinion and also do it differently in other counties.
Well, I can't acknowledge that because I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't dispute it either.
Right.
I just don't know.
So,
I know they're not
regardless,
following the law. If they're
that I will, as our legal counsel, I will always grant you. You are our legal counsel on this body. But
all you have to do is read the flyers from the Auditor Association and everything else. It's pretty. It's a complicated matter, but it's clear that's what the purpose of the Budget Commission is.
My desire is to create clarity and uniformity within the code, and if the legislature so desires, to give us the authority to be able to look at millage that's being collected and whether it's actually needed. That's what I'm driving at.
And we do not have authority now. The one limitation to that is inside millage, which is not guaranteed. That is millage that was adopted after 1933. And there's a free millage there that there is a slight potential, but that's the only millage that the Budget Commission has any authority over.
And I've talked to other prosecutors who say you can't touch inside millage at all.
Well, you can't guarantee.
Right.
That's true.
So, anyway, this
but
conversation drives exactly at what I'm trying to get to.
But when I say that you might be able to, is you don't have the authority, this board doesn't have the authority to look into it. It isn't there. Now, you're going to have to change the statutes.
That's what I'm trying to do. Full court press.
Good luck.
There is some appetite, I will say that. There are legislators that are interested in it, the Speaker's office is interested in it.
But they don't understand it. To understand it, it's very complicated.
It is.
Just simplify it.
And yes, they
Why should
need,
we have to go back to 1933 to determine out whether or not inside millage is guaranteed or not? But we do.
we went through something similarly silly with our local government fund exercise recently. So, I'm with you on that. A lot of the code is antiquated, and that's just where we're at. We're at reports.